friends. How are you guys doing? I see 3 people already. Woohoo! Hey, I'm so sorry that I'm running late. The girls and I were baking, and it took way longer than planned. And I didn't even get to have a cookie yet. Hi, Marcy. We were even making homemade icing and all kinds of stuff. So that is why I am late. I am so sorry. But I am, excuse me, excuse me. My allergies have been a little cray-cray lately, for a while now. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Crystal. Hi, sweet friends. Yes, my throat's just, I've been all just congested from the pollen is absolutely horrendous. I was sitting outside and started getting a headache from it. My nose was getting, stuffy and all. And then the pollen was actually even on my phone. Like I kept wiping off my phone and it was covering it up. So it's quite a lot out there. But hey, friends. Hi there. Hey, Laura. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Karen. Hopefully you guys can see everything good. Yay, thank you. Thanks for covering for me longer. Hi, Blanca. Hi, Randy. I was totally baking cookies with the girls, and it took way longer than planned. So, thank you so much for your crafts were so beautiful. And I was listening as I was doing all the things. I was listening. So, oh, you are so welcome. Thank you. All right. I know you were saying that you probably are going to do your last craft tomorrow for Easter. It's going to be hard. I might do it up to the day of. Hi, Gina. How's everybody doing? Good evening. Happy, I was going to say Friday. Wow. Okay. Happy Wednesday. I have a double coffee here made. So it's very, very big. And very delicious. Good evening, Gina. Family first. Yes. Okay. So I do have a couple crafts ready to go. So we're going to get started. We are going to get started. There's, let me pull up my comments on here too. So I was thinking that I can't really see the comments too well, like if I turn it, but I want you guys to be able to see. Okay. And this is dead. Yeah. Let me plug that in real quick. Let's plug that in. And I have a necklace coming along with it. It's jammed up on something. Who knows? All right, 0%. I see that. Give me 1 second. It's caught up on my tool down here. All right, I got that. And I just realized that I have some crosses in here that I think I might want to use. So, hi, Babs. Hi, Cindy. I have to move bins out to storage. Sake for a shower. Oh, man. I'm saying, oh, man, as same as Blanca's saying it. I have some crosses in here that I might want to use. I just realized that. I have wood pieces in, well, I had a designated area just for wood stuff. It's grew. And then I got, these were like my newest pieces. So then I was like, oh, I'm going to put them in here because I needed something to fill my little jar that I made with this, lid, which I absolutely love. And so now I have some pieces on my table too. I even have a little peep. It's like a little marshmallow peep bunny I haven't even used yet. All kinds of little stuff here. Milk cans, birds. So I need to still organize some things, but I needed to use my little jar. So I'll probably end up putting, I don't even know what I'll put something in here. Something different so I can keep my wood pieces together. Because as you can see, I forgot that I'm using these little crosses here. I want to use those. And I might actually even want to use another across if I want to have 3. There we go. Fell right out. It was meant to be. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Karen. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Liz. And Liz and Gigi. I'm making what my family loves because Mama always did. Pink pickled eggs. Yum. That's awesome. Hi, Tracy. That sounds good. I haven't had that in pickled eggs in forever. All right, so a couple of things that I do have plans. Let me get this turned on. It should be good enough to just, it says 2%, so it should turn on now. I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. Awesome. So how was everybody's day? It was 86 degrees here today. Pretty hot. Pretty hot. I had the fan on, and I was like, why am I outside when the pollen's so horrible? But I couldn't help myself. Oh, I have wood pieces over here too. I got a little basket. Haven't even used this little picnic basket yet. Another bunny. Another cage. All right, it's turning on. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. So how was your guys' weather? Did you guys have a good weather, I hope? And there we go. Make sure my volume's down. All right. Perfect. Perfecto. All right, come on. Okay, so did I get my one thing I need? Oh, I did. Okay. There it is. All right, so last night on Facebook, I was going to use this platter right here, this silver platter that I got from a friend of mine. She does some shopping for me from her thrift store, and I get amazing stuff, amazing deals, and, you know, practically for free. So it's just really such a blessing. And so so this was one of my pieces that I had got from her just recently. And why is this acting up? I don't know. Boy, it's slow. If it could be any slower, I don't even know if it could be. It might not even be possible. Sunny, but a little cool. 66 thunderstorms. We're supposed to have thunderstorms tomorrow too because of the heat. It's going to be about 80 tomorrow. So not too bad. Okay. This should be good finally. We shall see. Well, what's going on now? Weird. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is use my slick stick. That'll come up whenever. I was going to turn my phone so that you guys can see closer up. But it's still taking forever. So I'll just put this down just a bit. I don't know why it's like far away, but Facebook is like right up close. But I'll make sure to like just say what I'm doing and put it up close to you know, for you guys. But I'm going to use slick stick on here, and it's probably a little dirty, so you can use rubbing alcohol. I'm just going to use a little wipe. And there is a little sticky piece in here, like a little from the sticker, from the price tag, but I'm not even worried about that. I could use some Goo Gone, but I'm actually going to cover this, so it's all good. But just gonna do a little scrub here. And I love using these. And what I was thinking tonight to do was do some Mackenzie Childs inspired checks around the outside here. And okay, jeez whiz. It's the slowest ever in history. Ay, ay, ay. Everything's popping up now, like all notifications from everywhere. I only use it when I'm looking at comments. That is it. All right, now I'll dry this up. So it hasn't been on in a little bit. As you can tell, it's still popping up everywhere. This person's live, that person, and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so might not be the cleanest. I'm sure it's definitely not, but we're going to go with it. Oh, it's my aunt's birthday today. All kinds of different stuff popping up on here. I have it turned all the way down so you guys don't hear ding, 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 ding. Let's see. All right, so I'm using some Slick Stick. So how was everybody's day? What you guys do? Sounds like for the most part, people had some pretty good weather. Maybe a little bit of rain here and there. Yeah, ours for tomorrow, it's not really necessarily showing rain, but it is showing thunderstorms. So I'm sure it'll rain at some point. I'm sure it definitely will. Once I get this on, you know what? I think I'm going to do purple. I'm going to do some purple checks. And then the background, I'm going to put a pretty napkin for just the middle back here. All right. Get all around. There we go. And then I do have some stencils that I was thinking of using. We're going to see, but I do have this cross here that I got from Dollar Tree. So I was thinking to either crackle it or do what I did last night and put a hymnal on here. So I haven't decided that yet. But let me dry this real quick and then I can decide. You love rain too? Me too. I actually do love rain. I think it's super peaceful when I'm sitting on the porch or, of course, sleeping and listening to the rain. Oh my gosh, I love that. But yeah, I don't mind it. The only time I would mind it is if like we were planning to go somewhere, like say the theme park and it's raining. I mean, that wouldn't be too exciting walking around in the rain the whole time. But other than that, also, I don't really want my bags, if I'm shopping, I don't want all my bags soaked. But other than that, I love rain. I don't mind it a bit. Not at all. So I'll do a craft on here. And then I'm going to go over to Facebook as well. That way everybody can see a little bit better, and it could rain every day and I'd be happy. I love it. Hi, Favi. Hey, my beautiful friend. I hate the mud that the dogs spray in. Oh, yeah. I have to, anytime it's raining, I put a towel down by the back door. So when my dog comes in, I stop her where she is. She knows to stop, and then I wipe her feet down because I'm not having her track that through the house. That's for sure. But she doesn't like playing in the rain or anything. She'll go out, do her business, and come right back in like super quick. So she's not really soaked or anything. I mean, unless it's pouring down, of course. All right, that's good. And then I'm going to do some cream paint, some cream chalk paint. And I'm just going to use the same brush. Same one. Hi, Betty. Howdy. Hey, my sweet friend. I was missing you. And I think I just seen, and Michelle's here. Yay. Hey, friends. Thanks for joining me on here. I wonder if I should do crackle or a napkin. Decisions. All right, and then some around here. Do you love that cream color? I didn't even think about getting it before when I was getting the white, because I get the containers of the Rust-Oleum chalk paint, the Ultra Matte, Ultra Chalk, and I always get the white. And then I had Bernard pick it up for me yesterday, pick up some more white for me. He's like, I don't see the white. They do have cream. I'm like, oh, they have cream. I want that. And then he's like, he moved the white, or he moved the cream, and he's, to go grab it. And he said, oh, they do have white. It was behind it. And I'm like, oh, I want both now. I want both. I got to have cream too. So I was excited about that. The little things in life, get excited about getting some paint. All right. So I'm not going to do a second coat. Oops. I'm messing it up already. I'm not going to do a second coat in the middle because I'm going to put a napkin down. But I might do it around here just to make sure it's nice and smooth. Struggle is real. Only for you. Aww. My friend, have you been sick again? I haven't heard from you, so I figure you might not be feeling well or something, but I've been praying for you, my sweet friend. I've been praying. You can call me anytime, of course. You know that. I always love chatting with you, and I miss you. I like to send my husband so he uses his money. I love it. It's awesome. It's funny. That is scary to be hit by lightning. Who was hit by lightning? Hey, Lisa. Who in the world was hit by lightning? I have to tell. One dog, of course, 65 pounds. Oh, yes. Oh, no. And then they love playing in the mud. Well, that's always fun. And then it's bath time every time it's raining. Yay. Okay. I had a real thick one here, so it's actually crackled. Hopefully I can get this done pretty quick. That way I have a couple things I want to make, as you guys know. I got crackling, and I wasn't even trying. All right. And now to smooth it all out around here. Smoothish anyway. I don't like to do it when it's hot, like paint when the surface is hot, because it makes it weird, the paint weird. But at this point, I just gotta go with it. So it'll be okay. And a little bit more. All right. So what have you guys been doing, or what are you planning on doing this weekend? Like for Easter weekend? You guys got any plans? All right. I like how my thing turned off and I didn't want it to. I need to change that in the settings. Okay, let me dry this real quick and then. But did your dad get hurt? Daughter has a 4-year-old damage. Aw. Storms are moving fast east tonight. Mountain splits and storms may not be as bad as I hope. Actually, did not think I just Oh, your dad he got struck by lightning? Yikes. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Thank God he was okay. That's insane. There was this one time we were over my aunt's house and we were there. It was during the summertime. We were swimming. And then it started storming really bad. And of course, we're outside. Well, it was raining horribly and the lightning was like coming like right at her backyard. It was pretty bad. So, of course, Hannah, she was petrified and crying. Nathan was close enough to the door. Nathan and Bella, they were close enough to the door to go to my aunt's house. So they ran in there super quick. But my grandma, my parents, myself, like a bunch of us were out by the gazebo. It was absolutely bizarre, insane. When we finally seen a break in the lightning, we took a dart, we darted and went to the car. I had never seen Hannah run that fast in my life. She was insanely fast. We make fun of her about it now. But oh my gosh, she was crying, the poor thing. She was so petrified. Hi, Diana. Excited to see what you're doing tonight. Well, I'm glad you're here. Really is scary. Oh my gosh, and it's so close like that. It actually was really scary. The only part we make fun of her with is just her running because she actually was running for a change. All right, so what I'm going to do for you guys, anybody that just jumped on, I'm using this silver platter and I'm going to, since our theme tonight for CCC is He is Risen, I am going to use a cross and put it on here, but I'm going to use a pretty napkin and then I'm going to do something with the cross. And then around here, I'm going to do MCI. And I think I'm going to do purple checks around. So I need to find a napkin with yay, Jan's here. I need to find with some purple in the napkin. So let's see. And then add some like florals and stuff. I think that would be pretty. You know, I got lots and lots of shabby chic napkins and stuff. I just want to make sure that it has some purple. Definitely want purple. So let me see here for a second. I found this rice paper, but I wanted something different. I could actually put that on the cross though, but let me find, I really just want to get a really nice, like a really pretty napkin to use. And of course, I forgot to bring my napkins back over here. Of course I did. Let me see, what is this one? What is this? This doesn't have any purple. That would have been super pretty though. All right, let me grab something just real quick. I'm so sorry, friends. There I am already. All right. I'm back. See, that wasn't so bad, right? Okay. I just want to use a little bit of anything with some purple. This would be super pretty. Or that one. I have a lot of lavenders. A lot of them with lavender. And like different hydrangeas. Oops. I think they're all so pretty. It's a hard decision when they're all so beautiful. Okay, I think I'm going to use one of those because I don't feel like going to get my other. Both of them are absolutely beautiful. Which one do I want to use? Because I can actually even use this on the cross. This is rice paper from Digital Deco Designs. And I am wondering if I should use, I mean, either would look nice with it, I feel like. There's this one here with hydrangeas. And it has some dragonflies and a little bee. And there's scripts. And it does, let me see if it fits. I do have more of them if I have to. Yeah, it'll fit. And then there's this one that's super pretty. And then I can add in some pinks as well. Pinks and purples. And that one's a real big one. And I think that would match even better with this one because it's like the same exact purple. And then I could do purple around my edge. What are you guys thinking? Gala Dollar Tree was unpacking really cute new ribbon today. Called Stitch. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm going to have to check that out. I'll wait until next week, though. Remember, I made a promise. I'm not going to be going to Dollar Tree right now. Which one do you love, Tanya? The second one or the first? The first one? And what else? What do you guys think? Hydrangeas? Okay. Well, both of them have hydrangeas. I feel like. Right? What is this one in the middle? Kind of looks like hydrangeas, but okay, we're going with that one. And I don't even have to necessarily use this, though I think it would be cool to have that on here. And then since I'm doing the checks going around, and I could match up the purple for that as well. That way it saves me some time from having to do checks on the cross too. Because I was thinking I could do MCI on the cross. But hey, I mean, if I have that, why not use it? So did you guys see my collab video from yesterday? It's Meet Me in Paris. I was really excited to do that one. And I forgot to post it on Facebook after because I didn't want to do it during our event yesterday. So I definitely got to post that. My Podge. Here we go. So yeah, I'll make sure to put that. Now I have to cut this in half so that I can flip the other side. If not, it will be upside down. And we don't want that. We don't want that at all. All right. Shoot, I was just thinking I forgot to send my friend Kathy a link to my private group. I meant to send it to her. All right, there we go. She's going to join in the private group. She has a page and all. Love to Meet Me in Paris collab. Yay! Awesome. That was so pretty. Thank you. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Totally last minute, as usual. I don't even know what is wrong with me with that. My time management sucks. Just saying. Just no other way to put it. It is just not. I need to work on that big time. But you guys love me, so you guys you just know. That's all it is. Gotta take me or leave me, right? No, but I'm seriously, I gotta work on it. But it was last minute, but I did get it done. And everything worked out. And I really love how it was. And it was my very, like my second video, like second pre-recorded ever. And it turned out really good. This time I actually had music. I was like, oh my gosh, look at me stepping it up. Stepping it up in the world with my video. But I can't wait to do some other ones because I actually wanted to do more. There was a couple other crafts that I had planned for it, but I just didn't have time because I had to hurry up and get done and edit. So I only had time for one thing. The whole thing is that I didn't know that yesterday was the 12th. That's what threw me off. I thought yesterday was the 11th and the 12th is when it was due. Thankfully, it was due at night, you know, by like at 7. So I got it done. It was just a little bit late. But with the playlist stuff, that you just add it to it. It's not like a live or anything. So, phew, I got it there though. But yeah, it turned out really cute. And then since it was my second video, you know, I'll keep practicing and it'll just get better and better. I want to learn how to do voiceovers because I haven't done that yet. So I got to get a microphone and do the voice recording or voiceover. All right. Gotta be careful. That one definitely is a little wrinkly. I am really concentrating here. Oh, that's okay. I'm just gonna deal with it wrinkly right there. I just need to get it on there. All right. Make sure the seam is good. And then anywhere that has any kind of air bubbles, anything that seems to be where it could be bubbled up at all, that has to be pushed down. Did I take off paint already? Like, how did I even manage to do that? That's weird. Odd. Very odd. Here we go. I must have scraped it with my nail. I mean, I took it like clear off. So much for Slick Stick that I'm always praising. I'll have to do another little coat on there. All right, so now that I got all that on, I'm going to dry this real quick. Because I don't want it to tear. And then I'll, every day while down what you have to do. Oh, I do. I write it all down over and over. It still is just, I'm still ridiculous about it. I write it down, I put it in my phone, I do all the things, and then it just, you know, I'll either forget to look at my paper or I look at it, but then I'm still getting sidetracked somehow, some way. It's always something. All right, I need some water. All right, I got to get the edges off. So I'm going to wet over here. Don't do it. Gotta be careful. And I plan on putting either some pearls or could put like a lace or something. I was thinking some pearls going around. Especially now that I'm pulling off some of my napkin. I'm going to have to do that now. All right. Those kids better not eat all the cookies before I get out there. That's all I know. You certainly better not. Oh my. That's that same spot. Oh, it's right next to it. Wow. This slick stick sure is something. That is really odd. I mean, that's 2 spots now that it like pulled right off. Huh. Gotta be careful then. I mean, usually it works really well. But you know what it also could be is that I didn't use a thick coat of slick stick on here. I only used one. I did 1 coat. Well, I did 2 actually around the rim. But I also did it pretty thin. Or did I 2? No, I only did 1 slick stick. Yeah, and then I did 2 coats of the regular paint. So it could be that I put it really thin. I had to work that out in my head for a second there. Because I'm like, why is that not really working well right there? But now I know. All right. But yeah, I'll just touch that up. At this point, I probably could have just sized it first before putting it on. Because usually it does pretty good with when I do this. So I don't know. I need a little more water. Right here. Trying to be careful to not do it too hard. So I don't want to take off any more of the paint than I have to. All right, everything looks pretty good. So I'll just touch up, those couple of spots. And get this little piece here. All right, there we go. Once I get it painted, hold on one second. Let me get that. All right, once I get it, the paint touched up and then dry it, I'm going to make sure I seal the edges going around my napkin, even though I am going to be putting like some kind of beads or something, some pearls. But let me touch this up real quick, and I'm going to get a small one because I don't want to get it all over my napkin. Oh, my goodness. All right. Isn't that such a pretty napkin, though? I do love it. All right, let's see. Probably should have put the slick stick back there again. But at this point, I'm just as long as I get it covered is all I'm worried about. Because I'm doing my checks going around, so. Okay. And nice. Much better. I'll have to do a couple coats over that spot there. But I'm going to have to dry it in between. But other than that, it's pretty good. All right. I'm going to dry that. And then, I'm just learning. Hi, Carolyn. Why did you cover the napkin? Oh, I didn't, my friend. Pick a small. It is really small. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm going to put it up close so you guys can see it. If you have anything bigger, like a tablet or an iPad, or even on your TV, you guys could put it on there and watch it on the big screen. You know, on a much bigger screen. No, I didn't put slick stick on the napkin. I put it underneath before I even put the napkin. So, but this is what I have so far. And I will put it up there in just a moment again, but I'm going to touch up do another coat over here because it definitely needs to be covered. I can't believe I just chipped it right off. I mean, I don't know what was going on there. Okay. All right, seems good. Let me dry that again. And over here, you can still see that there is another layer that needs to go on it to get to the layer, to get to like an even layer, pretty much. Okay, that's good. So now it won't be as noticeable. All right. And there's that. I ended up getting this silver platter for $175. So that's pretty awesome. $175. I got a hookup with my friend. She lives in Virginia. I live in Maryland. And she comes to She comes up. She used to be she was from here before. So she still has her family up here, her grandkids and all. And she comes up every 2 weeks. So she works part-time in a thrift store. So she gets things for 50% off. And she does the prices and everything too. So, things are super, super cheap or free because they'll throw things away a lot of times. And she'd be like, oh no, I got to get that. I think Christy could do something with that. But yeah, I get things for so cheap. She gave the last time it was a box. It was 2 boxes. One of them was pretty big, and I only gave her $20. That's all she asked for. But it was all kinds of stuff. I did show it on Facebook. But it was all kinds of stuff. Now I'm afraid to put my pencil on here. I'm going to have to do it very gently so I don't scrape it. But for now, before I do that, I'm going to put this on my cross. Oh, thank you, Laura. I know, right? She is a really good friend. She's amazing. She just one day was like, hey, I have, can get stuff super cheap. Would love to meet up with you, give you some stuff. And I was like, oh, that would be so amazing. And so she finds me like the greatest, coolest stuff. It's really fantastic. Definitely a blessing for sure. All right, so I'm not going to. Should I paint this? I guess I'll paint it just in case it's see-through, because rice paper, like tissue paper and napkins, it is a little more see-through than other stuff. So I'll go ahead and paint that real quick. All right. Yeah, but she gets stuff for like free and for super cheap, and she does the prices so she can put whatever. And I mean, she definitely gives me a really good hookup. So it's pretty amazing. I got so much like material and silver, and then also like the lace. Oh my gosh, so much beautiful lace, all kinds of stuff. Things that, she'll be like, oh, this will be perfect for MCI. So it's pretty awesome. All right. So I am getting some digital deco design. Hi, Julie. Hey, sweet friend. But I hate it. What do you mean? Oh, I don't even bother to tell him until after. I'm like, I do it when he's like at work usually, or off getting a haircut, and I'm like, I need to go meet my friend, and then he's like, oh my gosh, if he does see it, like my boxes and stuff, he'll just be like, I don't know where you're fitting that, but good luck. Good luck with that. It's a real joy. And then last weekend, when I was at the beach, I met up with my friend Rosie, and she gave me a bunch of stuff. Her whole trunk was full. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so much. And then she's giving me tons more, especially now that she's moving too. I was like, oh wow, like I'm gonna have to have another craft room. just to fit all the stuff. But it really is a blessing because that'll save me on, you know, having to get stuff for quite some time. All right, so DDD, this rice paper, I am getting some. I'm getting in bulk, and I will be selling it for cheaper than on the website. And then for my private group, I'll be giving some away as well. I'm going to do some drag marks on here. I think some kind of like a darker purple and some white, I'm thinking. And then I want to do some diamond dust and like distress it and all. But I'm just making sure all that's down. And then I can get all of this, well, let me make sure it's down good. I can get all that off really easily with the water again. And I love when this is torn because it gives a really cool look to it. It's like these little fibers and all. It's really quite awesome. All right. And I do like to see those little fibers when I tear it. All right, I'm gonna have to put some water over the other side. I forgot. Whoopsie. All right. I'm going to take a little bit more of the excess off, but I do want to see those, like the, you know, the frayed stuff. When I put it down on the sides, I want to see some of that on the sides. So I am going to leave some excess on there. If you could see how it has, it's all on the sides and stuff. So I'm going to leave that. That way I can, oops, just use my brush and then just brush it down. And then you should still be able to see, you know, have that frayed look over there. Should still see it. But I make sure it's nice and sealed down. All right. Let me show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's it is on there. Frayed. We could see just a bit coming over. That torn look still, you can still see. And that's good. So I didn't even get to see what you guys were saying earlier. Did you Do you have plans for Easter, or what are you guys doing? Any plans this weekend? All right, nice distressed look. Love it. Love it, love it. After I do my drag marks and stuff, I will distress it just to tone down some of that white. But that looks pretty though. Hey, Mando. How are you doing? Thank you, Gigi. Did you mail my item, auction item? I did, my friend. Everything went out a little bit later because of the back-to-back auctions. And the reason is because of, just in case anybody was buying anything from the next auction, to put in the same box. So now, you know, the past few days I've been getting lots of stuff out, and Bernard's been getting stuff out to the post office for me as well. So it is on the way, and I so much appreciate you buying from my auction again. I truly appreciate it. You guys are super amazing. All right, so now I want white, and then I guess a darker purple. I'm thinking for the purple, I'm gonna do, let's see. Oh no, I knew that was gonna be happening. I think this is kind of the same purple, so I don't think that's gonna work. It might be a little bit darker. Let me see. It might not. Okay, you can see it. All right, so I'm just adding a little bit with a chip brush. Right, just to add a little bit extra. And then I'm going to, my family will be at my sister. She bought my mom's house after she passed. First Easter without her. Oh, my friend, I'm so sorry. Big dinner with my children. Turn up now. Church. Come home and chill. I think crafting would be a good plan. Definitely. I know. It's like once they get older, everybody's just moving on, doing their thing. Like we used to all go to my grandmom's house, and some of the family still does, of course. But now we'll stop by. Like if my mom's in town, now she's still sick, so she probably won't be in town. But if they happen to, you know, she feels better and they come, then we would stop over my grandparents and hang out and stuff. But, you know, of course, when I was younger, we would, you know, in growing up, we would always go to my grandparents and have dinner there and stuff like that. All right, so now I'm going to do some white. And a little bit there. I try to do, you know, just real light. Just like a just a streaky kind of look there. All right, so I added that white. And I'm going to dry it and then distress it. I feel like it needs something on it. Like last night I used that bling, but I don't have another like big bling piece like that. I have to order some from Totally Dazzled. I am definitely going to be putting some, oh, you know what? I could do some kind of mold or something. I just feel like it needs just a little something added to it. You know? Let's see. I mean, I could do some kind of something on here. Let's see. Maybe like some floral thing. I could do some kind of flowers in the middle. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Oh, a bow. Yes. I definitely want to do a bow. All right. I'm going to do a little rag bow. So I am going to, let's see, do I want to, yeah, I'm going to just use a little bit of Kiehl's dark sealing wax just so that I can kind of tone that down some. Okay. And then put this up. All right, now the bow, I'm just going to use a little bit of sari silk. Once I find the ends here. I had about 20 ends and I still can't seem to find a single one. I don't know how that is. Here's one. All right, so when I put it around here, I'm going to put it around and then just tie my bow from there. So basically I need to see how long I want it so I can make my strips, you know, my pieces that long. So I'm going to tie it like that. And I feel like that's pretty good. All right. So I'm going to have my pieces around about this length here. And just do a few. And they could be shorter too. And I lost the end again. Is that it? No. How did I manage to do that? Well, just make another one. Make another end, right? All right, so I got 3 pieces of sari silk. I think I might put some purple lace too. Or I do have some pretty silk binding that I can use as purple. Like this one right here. Let me get that off here. That's pretty. I love it. Love it. And of course my nose starts bothering me as soon as I touch it. Let me leave that out. I'm going to need that. All right. Close up the purple. I am done with that one. And then I think I might still have a little bit of purple lace. A darker one. Because there is light and dark purple in that. Okay, all kinds of pieces. All right. All right. And I feel like this piece could be for all year round too. Just like the ones that I did last night on Facebook. I feel like they could be as well. All right, so I got Sari silk, silk binding, and lace. And then all I'm going to do is put it around the cross. And then make a bow just like I'm tying my shoe. I love it. That's pretty. Super pretty. All right. Spreading out my loops. That way I can see everything. If anything needs to be adjusted, do that. And I feel like this lace needs to come down a little bit more. Okay. It's a beauty. All right, now I will cut down some, probably do some more layers on it. But I am going to do that and then put Sari silk on here. And then that's Sari silk. It is so pretty, isn't it? I meant to say I'm gonna put diamond dust, yes. And then it fits really nicely on here. It's so pretty. And then I'll put a bling cross on here. It's just not nearly as big as last night's, which is totally fine. But I am going to do my checks going around here. But once I get this on, see, I'm going to just cut down just a little bit. Just so it's not quite as long. Yeah, that's really pretty. And then I'll do diamond dust all around. But I'll probably end up still trimming this down some just so that I want to make sure, you know, I'm not covering too much of the napkin. But we'll see. And then I'll just kind of adjust it. And all right. So yeah, I love that. I think that looks really good. So I'm just going to put this to the side for now. Cut some of that silk binding, just a teeny bit. So I'm going to sit this to the side. That way it's not in the way when I do my checks. And I put that purple over here and I wanted to use that. I'm going to use Brilliant Purple. It's a really pretty purple. But first I'm going to get my pencil here. And then it's midnight here, so I'm going to have to leave. Oh, good night, Carolyn. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much. And sweet dreams to you. I would put an angel so you can see a hydrangea flowers underneath. The silk and lace already cut at a craft store. Yeah, I get mine from Amazon and Etsy. So if you look under my my link tree, which is I put in the description, you'll be able to find like all the stuff that I use, all the materials. And then if there's something else, like something you don't see on there, you can always message me. All right, you know what I'm thinking? I see this thing here. This actually seems like the perfect width that I wouldn't mind doing this with. And it's bendable. It's just glue, a glue mold. So I think I'm just going to use that as my little template. Because I think that's a pretty good size. So then I move it around, move it over. And there. And now I don't have to finish my, you know, I actually don't really feel like using anything. I feel like just going with it. But I do need to make sure I'm having like the right amount of spaces here. So I'm just going to mark it as I go, just in case I have to go back and erase and do a little bit more, like smaller. Like some of them definitely could be a bit bigger. So if need be, I can just go back and make those bigger and just kind of fix it up a bit. Going over that lump is something. All the dots are where I'm going to put the purple. The rest of it, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave it the cream. All right, we're getting closer. We're going to see where it's going to end. The moment of truth is coming. All right. So this spot is a little bit bigger, the last spot. So it did end up working out. The only thing is this spot here is a little bit bigger than I would prefer. So I'm going to just scoot this line over just a tad bit more. That way it's like a little more even and not like, you know, a real big one. All right, awesome. So now I can do my, hopefully you guys can see. So now I can do my checks. So all the purple have the dots. And once you get around, if you see any pencil marks, you can always you can always erase it. Like, it's not a big deal. And I'll use my flat brush. I offload in the middle. And what I also might do, I could possibly do a different color going around the very edge, but we'll see. And I think that, let me see what this is. It's acrylic, I know, but okay, so I was just seeing if it was like satin or what it was, but it's just acrylic. I think the purple is super pretty. And like I said, this is definitely one of those things that could be out all year. Not just in Easter crafts. I actually used to have a lot of crosses in my bedroom when I was in my early 20s. I would collect a bunch of crosses. And just got to get around this edge, unless I change my mind and decide to do something around like just the very, very edge of this, like a gold or something like that. But we shall see. And then I still do want to put some pearls on the inside, like just around this edge. And plus it'll help to make it a little more cleaner look. I go over it a couple times because if not, it just is a, you know, just kind of a thin coat. It looks pretty. I'm loving it. It's just getting around these little lumps. Like if you just go across like this, you know, it's just not going to fill in as much. So just got to really get over, just get up in those little spots there. And another check done. I'll do white and a lighter purple for the drag marks in this. Hi, Rachel. I thought I'd be neat to have a whole wall. Yes, exactly. I think gold would be really pretty too on there. I think so. And then I could even do a gold drag mark on the cross too. And then I could either do a little bit of gold paint going around in there, or I do have like acrylic beads. I could do some gold. All right. Let me show you how it's looking. And you could do any size you want of these. I could have went smaller, but I didn't want to, you know, hold you guys all night. It's already definitely later than I thought it was going to be. The time flies. So tomorrow on Facebook, I'm going to be doing a live and doing an unboxing for this collab. So I hope you guys can tune in for that. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. And that's why I always say offload in the center. And the reason is because you get all that paint that wants to pull at the line. But I fixed it. Once it starts drying for the other checks, I'm just going over them really quick for like just a quick little second coat. All right. Almost done. I'm getting there. Hey, Paula. Oh, you're totally fine, my friend. You are fine. I had a lot of paint on my brush on that one. I was thinking like, oh, second coat? No. No need to do a second coat. Just put tons of paint. That's the way to do it, right? Yeah, so I definitely would love for you guys to join in tomorrow. It's going to be super fun. And I'll have discount codes and all the links for all the things that that I'll be showing. So it's going to be pretty awesome. And then I'll craft after. Tammy, are you going to be doing on your page for crafts Central Time on my page for craft round the clock Central Time? I'm in another one in June. 12 just found out. Oh, you'll be on at 12 tomorrow. 12 Central. Yeah, definitely. I might be napping at that time. It is going to be 11. So, no, that'll be 1. I don't know what I was thinking. 1. But I could be napping still at that point. Who knows? It depends on when I go to sleep tonight. And a lot of times I'll wake up in the morning, which is, it's really weird. But like this morning, you guys, if you've seen, I started posting a bunch of my old crafts, you know, recent crafts that I just hadn't got around to doing, posting. Well, I started doing that at like 7, between like 7 and 8. I was doing it for a while, or 8:30 or something. So I was up, and then I went back after just a little bit of sleep. Then I went back to sleep, basically, for a nap, which is my longer sleep. And so that's what I've been doing for a little bit now. I've been doing that, but I just decided today to make it more productive and actually post some stuff. All right, got a few more. That's it. All right. I had to go over that really fast. I messed that up a little. Christine, my friend. Yeah, I did. It was really early. I woke up and I was like, let me post while I'm sitting here for a little. I got into it, man. Christine, I know you would love that purple. Your favorite color. All right. How are you doing, my friend? All right, I got two more. Usually I would do much smaller checks, but like I said, I didn't want to do this all night. Certainly not hold you guys with me painting checks all night. Alrighty. I can't believe how fast the time went by. My gosh. It's crazy. I can't believe it's 12 o'clock now already. Where has the time gone? All right. And that is the last one. Okay, I'm going to dry this. Let me fix that up a little. And remember, I freehand it doing these checks, so they're not going to be like the same size or anything. They're a roundabout, and that's that's pretty much it with that. Applies between my hubby and me. Why can't you get in on Facebook? Yes, it always flies. It does. I'm like, my gosh, I look at the time, I'm like, 2 hours already. How did that happen? Oh, that's right. I came on at 10:30. So it's been an hour and a half. But still, I mean, an hour and a half just is like a blink of an eye. It's insane. I'll go over a couple of these just a little bit. I'm kind of thinking that the gold would be really pretty though. Like a nice pop one here. All right, so I'll go over that, but I will cut down some of that probably. But I think, with it having so much purple and stuff, I mean, I think it's super pretty. But I feel like that gold really would make it pop a lot. And I do actually have like some gold beads that I could do. I gotta make sure it can even fit in here. Or I could put it around it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put this first and then I'll just kind of go around it or something maybe. But I just feel like, you know, either do that or just put the gold in there, like just paint the gold. Or I could even do this. Put some bling up in there. I think that would be pretty too. Let me see. I'm thinking, I don't know, what do you guys think? I could do lace, I could do the pearls, I could do bling, I could just paint it. What do you guys think for the inside part? Before I glue that in, I'll have to definitely make a decision on that. So you guys let me know what you think. I was going to do some flowers going around the, not around the thing, but on the cross instead of the ribbon, but I do like the bow though. I think it's really pretty. I do. All right. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could do lace. I do like the, okay, beads, pearls. Yes, I can raise it. That's a good idea, my friend. Great idea. Okay. So you like the beads? I think the beads too. I like the beads. As far as pearls, I mean, I do have other pearls and stuff, but I mean, I feel like the gold would stand out a lot more. So I feel like that is the way to go. I do have purple beads, but wow, that is bright. It's a bit much with the purple beads, for sure. But there is some purple. My Mardi Gras beads. I'm crafting with Mardi Gras beads, friends. All right, so I'll do a grape. Grape. What is wrong with me? Gold. I'm doing gold, friends, not grape. Jeez, Liz. And of course, that one's a little too short. Let me grab another. I'm going to use this one instead. It is longer. They were like, these ones were super long because these were garlands for Christmas tree. And I have this color and what was the other one? Kind of like a, I don't know, like probably like a rose gold type of thing. And so I don't have one close to me and never can catch them in time. Oh, the $5 boxes. And these have green. So apparently they were spray painting. And then that's what happened with that. I could go over it. And these are older. My mom had actually gave these to me. And this has a smaller tip. So I'm going to use that one. And I'm really actually liking that. For the split second I just used that, I was really actually liking that fine tip. Breaking out the old school one. I'm liking it. Nice. That's my EdTech one from, I think it was $8 from Walmart. It's pretty nice. The tip is way smaller. At the very, very small tip there is way smaller than my Surebonder. I can always go over it a little bit with the liquid gold, just to touch it up on the top of it. But yeah, I am really enjoying this one. And I actually never had any problems with it. I stopped using it because I wanted a Surebonder. That's the only reason. I wanted to check out the Surebonder and just stuck with it. But I am so glad that I switched. Not switched, I'm still using both, but I'm glad that I switched out the small. The small glue gun wasn't working right. So I put that one away and I hooked this one up and it's much better. All right, so now I'm just going to go over some of this that needs a quick little touch up. Anything that wasn't quite dark enough. And I think actually what I'm going to do is I might go along the sides with the liquid gold as well. Possibly. We'll see. I'm not too sure. But we shall see. All right. Just a couple more. This one definitely needed it. I was streaky as ever. So this weekend, we're going to the DC Zoo on Saturday, and then church on Sunday. And then next weekend is our Hershey Park trip in PA. So that'll be exciting. Can't wait for that. This check was definitely a little bit smaller than the rest. All right, last one. All right. Nice. Okay. I'll dry this real quick. There we go. And I am going to use that for the drag mark, even though it is a little wet, so we'll see. We shall see. All right, let me dry this real quick. Facebook offered this. Oh, after this. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing, my friend? If you put a magnet on the back of your cross, it would stick to the plate. You know, that's actually a good idea. It could be taken off and on. You're right. I wonder. Let's see. I do definitely have some magnets up in here. Okay. Where are they all at though? And that's the question. Where are the magnets? That's weird. And I don't think I moved them. Strange. Got this little magnet here. Maybe I could take it out. Let's see. Don't think so. Unless it's just that one. I would like to know where in the world did my magnets go that were in here? I must have used them all. I mean, because I know I don't have a magnet thief. I don't think anybody would be coming around stealing magnets up in here. Weird. Real weird. Look at these little hats. I got these in a pack from on sale at Michael's forever ago. I still need to use some of that. Yeah, I need to figure out what kind of craft I want to do with that. But I want to use those little hats. I actually used one of them. It was a what was it? Those little snowmen. The salt and pepper shaker snowmen. And then I just covered it, like painted over it and stuff. Yeah, I'm not really too sure at this point. I'm just gonna deal with it. But if I ever do want to change it out, I can always just pull it off and put an angel or something on here. It's, you know, not too big of a deal. But liquid gold now is what I'm going to do. And I am going to put some on my cross too. And let's see. Yeah, I feel like it actually is fine just even sitting in there like that instead of lifting it. But I certainly can lift it with those little, the little blocks. Let me see. Or like a Jenga block. I like that. That's a good idea, Marilyn. Because then it gives the space for my ribbon to kind of tuck under a bit too. Nice. Fabulous idea, my friend. All right. Let me get this out of the way. And then liquid gold now. And remember how I was originally going to put some kind of, I was thinking some kind of like gold, something on here. But I am going to put some gold bling for sure. And even like some greenery or something would have been cute underneath there. But I'm just going to, because of, you know, it's a lot of greenery in here. Definitely lots of greenery. And I have to make sure that I have my thing the right way. Because that would have been clownery. I totally would have had it the wrong way. So luckily, I just realized that. And I don't think, I mean, I could have it off to the side instead. But I don't know, I think I'll just do it in the middle. What do you guys think? So I can kind of just tuck my ribbon underneath a little bit there. But I'm thinking in the middle, right? Crafty ladies. Hi, Dana. I know, right? I need more crafting. Middle. Okay. Middle it is. Yeah, I almost had the cross upside down. That would have been really redunculous. Seriously. Well, of course I wouldn't have put it upside down. I would have just had my napkin upside down and people probably wouldn't have noticed that. You know, always have to mention stuff. So that's why they would mention, they would notice. I love the greenery in there. I think that looks really pretty. I'm going to have to grab another one. I feel like 2 of the greeneries on there would be nice. That's pretty. And then that breaks up some of that like purple with it and all. All right, liquid gold is what I need. All right. The drag marks I'm going to do with this one. And then I'm just going to go over some of the pearls here. It's just going to be right on top. Like I'm not worried about doing the whole thing. Just to kind of get a little bit more of that color, that particular gold color on there. Which definitely looks, it's definitely a difference for sure. It looks pretty. Almost there. All right, let me show you the difference. I don't know if you guys can see the difference or not, but I don't even know where it is. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it definitely makes a difference with this one here. Plus some of those beads were very like scraped up, like the gold that was on it was just coming off because they're pretty old. My mom had them packed away for a while. And then when she gave them to me, I was like, yes, I will use those for crafting. I most certainly will. All right. There's that. Those are done and show don't. All right. Now, I think I want to have some gold going around here. Just to have that pop. I like it. Oopsie. Well, now that I did that, I wonder if I should go with my original instinct was to go right in on that, like all the way in on the lip, the first part of it. It's either that or just I can always touch it up or something. I mean, I want it to be noticeable, this gold. So that's why I was thinking to do it right on the, this whole thing. Not whole thing, but you know what I mean, like right just where the lip is, right here. So it would be a little bit down, teeny bit. I don't even think you guys can even see that part. It's kind of hard to see that. At least for me anyway. I just want it to be noticeable. Hi, Mary. Thank you. Ain't nobody have time for that. And I do have a couple other crafts planned for at least, try to get one of them done on Facebook. And I'm almost done this one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I might end up doing that first little part. We'll see. Because what I should do is, I mean, really, it's just right here. So it's only down a teeny bit more. Because I feel like it just wasn't quite noticeable enough. Get a better edge. But if I do it right there, then it is. Yeah, I like that better. I think it's better. All right. So just a little extra added. Liquid gold is very liquidy. So you got to make sure you just drag it across the side of your little jar when you're using it, just to get some of that off. If not, it can definitely run. All right, coming on around. Just about done. And then I would do like all the lines on the sides. Like all along each of the purple. But I might just do like every other one or something, is what I'm thinking. That is pretty. I think it really makes it pop. I love the gold with it. I used to never really have gold in my house. And then I went to, what was it, last year? I think last year, maybe. Maybe it was the year before. Who knows? The time just flies by. But I had a little, gold here and there. And it was, super pretty, but then I kind of just changed up my decor. And now I've definitely been bringing it back in. I mean, it's not like I had tons of gold when I did have it, but, now it's kind of mixed throughout, a little bit here and there. And it was when I started doing all of the MCI stuff that really just kind of brought it back out for me. And it's not like it's tons of gold. It's just a little bit of gold here and there. Just mixed in. I don't know if I should do both sides or not. That one was a thick one. And that one, getting those thick lines. All right. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should add the gold on the other side of it too, or just the one side. Hopefully you can see that. Because it wouldn't take me much to add it. 85-pound baby. Aw. I used to have a yellow lab that was really, I think it was, he was like 90 pounds or something. One side. Baking me to go to bed. Aw. Two Pits, Chihuahua. So cute. Oh my gosh. I had Pits forever. And I wanted a Chihuahua. I wanted a little teacup. Either will look good. But I absolutely love Pits. They're so cute. Very sweet dogs. All right. I mean, yeah, either would be fine. But I think it seems good. All right, and then let's do a little bit on here. And I'm just doing this random spots. All right, let's do a little over here. And yeah, I was used to having pit bulls for like forever. And then so I went from like a big dog to a Frenchie. And she's small. She's under 20 pounds. All right, I love that. I think that really made it pop for sure. It's really pretty. All right, so I'm done with that. Oh, I forgot to glue gotta glue my little pieces in here. All right. That's just putting a little eucalyptus. Nice. Because it has all that greenery. It's like so much greenery on here. So I feel like it goes really nicely with that. And let me make sure I put it the right way. There we go. And then I just got to put my bling. Gonna put this. So even if I wanted to change this out, which I mean, I don't see me changing it out, but if I wanted to, I could even just take this off the blocks and then put like an angel or something. But I think the cross is really pretty. And just have that there. That's gorgeous. That is so pretty. Now I'm going to put diamond dust. But look how beautiful that is. I know you guys can't see it too well, so I'll show you more on Facebook after. But let me put some... Oh, I forgot my drag marks. Duh. Hold up now. We need drag marks. We need drag marks here. All right, so I'm going to do the white. I totally forgot about that. I know I was missing something. All right, so I'm doing every one There we go. That looks good. Now, let me get my thing the right way here. Okay. And then I'm going to do a little bit of light purple. So the purple I'm going to use is called Wild Orchid by Deco Art, and it's really, really pretty. Hi, Teresa. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. Thanks, Paula and Tanya. Yeah, it's really such a pretty color. All right, so I got that. I used it during, like, it was actually October because I was doing a Halloween craft, and then I ended up using it, and it was just so pretty. So I ended up stocking up on it. All right. I added a little bit in the white as well. And then, or the cream is what I meant to say. All right. And then use a little bit of cream to touch up right here because I didn't need it in that spot. Because I wanted it on this side. All right. Nice. I love it. Do a teeny bit right there. All right, so I didn't do the purple in the white, like, or the cream all the way around, but I did put it like a lot of the spots. So now I just need to do the diamond dust. That is it. All right, let me put this up here so you guys can see. $1.75 for this silver platter. $1 for the cross. I mean, it's practically free for this craft here. I mean, the other stuff I had, so. All right, so I'm going to put it on. Well, actually, technically, I did pay for the tissue paper. They sell for, on the website, they sell for $3.49. But that one might have been a free one I got, actually, if I'm not mistaken. It might be one of them I ended up getting when I first signed up to be an affiliate. So honestly, I think it was, and I think I got it for free. So practically free for this craft. And I am getting in a very large variety of the different prints from Digital Deco Design. So I will be selling them for less. And then for the subscription group, it will be, free. When I give out prints and napkins, every so often I'm going to do that in there. Then, those will be free when I do give them out for whatever season is, whatever's in season. But yeah, the prints I am getting in. But for you guys that are not in my private group, they will be, definitely cheaper still. All right. That is amazing looking. Definitely looks good. Thank you. Yes, definitely. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like the prints are so amazing. Absolutely amazing. They're like my favorite. That's why I'm using them all the time. Even when I print them out myself and just use it on printer paper, I still just absolutely love them. And then she just came out with her new designs just recently. So as soon as I seen that, I'm like, yes, I will print those out quickly. And then I'll get some ordered. Get it on the rice paper. But I like either. Even when I print it out myself, I like, either one's perfectly fine for me. But of course, I do love rice paper more. But once you actually get it on your design, I mean, whatever surface you're using, it kind of, it's just kind of looks the same. But regardless, whatever it's on, it is just, I mean, absolutely amazing, beautiful prints. All right, now I need to get some of this back in. And whatever that is. I didn't put any on the side. Going around the plate. Oops, I did forget over here though. All right, I think that's pretty good. I love it. So pretty. I'm glad I added the greenery too. I just had to fix up my loops. get them together. And then just tucking my ribbon underneath a little bit. And there we have it, friends. Nice and sparkly. It's beautiful. So beautiful. I could even have went the extra step and did like the stencil saying he has risen going around. I could have put it on like right down here on the cross. That would have been pretty too. But I totally forgot. I had it out, but I totally forgot about it. But I think that would have been super pretty too. So thank you. Well, right now, hey Debbie, thank you. Right now, I don't have it in. It is going to be coming in. So for right now, I just have the napkin bundles, which, you know, I have tons and tons of amazing, beautiful napkins, hundreds, as a matter of fact, of every season and holiday and beyonds. So that's pretty much what I have to offer at this moment, but I am getting those in. So once I do, I think I might add this stuff to my website. I haven't been on my website. Like, I need to pay somebody seriously to load my stuff on the website, because it's just, I don't know. It seems like a lot. I haven't been on there in months. I'm just paying for it. Oh, I forgot my bling. I gotta have my bling piece in the middle. Let me see. I think this might be silver. A little teeny silver cross, yeah. And I want to use gold. So I'm not going to use this cross for it, but I am going to use a gold piece. I have the one with the pearls, but I think I'm going to use, let me see. Let me see. It's too big. I'm kind of thinking this one's really pretty. I don't know. I think I might just do this one, because I feel like the other pieces are just a little too big. So I can either do this flower, could do a beautiful flower, which kind of could look like a cross. So I could do that. I think I'm going to do that. That looks really pretty. Or I could do one with gold and pearls. I mean, that one looks really pretty too, but I do love that this kind of looks, it kind of reminds me of a flower and a cross. And the shape of it is kind of like the shape of this cross, the way it comes out wider. So I think I'm going to use that one. So Hannah was trying to talk me into working at the florist again. She's like, let's go back in. Let's do it again. She's like, you've been talking about you want to lose weight and all. You know that we were moving around doing so much and sweating like crazy doing it. I'm like, yeah, but I got to have time to do it. That's thing. I have to have time to work there. All right, now it's complete. And I'll put this on a stance. Hi, Stacy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Aw. All right, so there we have it. And it's 1 o'clock already, but let's see. I'll go on Facebook for a bit, probably like an hour or something, and we'll see how, because it's about 1 now, so if I do it until like 2, it's no biggie. I mean, I could do it all night, really. Doesn't. Kids are on spring break, and you know, so it's totally fine. Why am I trying to put that down there? But I just, you know, in case we watch our show later, I don't want to do it at like 4 in the morning. So I will be on Facebook in like 5 minutes, 10 at the most. So I will hopefully see you guys there. Thank you so much for joining tonight. If you want to catch any of the replays, you can check it out on CCC, on Facebook, and on YouTube. We have our YouTube channel as well. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you over there in about between 5 and 10 minutes. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.